Hi, I'm Deandra Rivera, and welcome to Bitch World News, where we call out different people and different stories for being, you guessed it, bitches! Whoop whoop! The first bitch of the week goes to Vladimir Putin and Russia, but they get a little special bitch as they're getting the bitch, are you trying to romance me? Russia has proved that it's got a new boo and its name is Crimea. They are raising salaries, pensions, just raising life for Crimea as they're trying to show that Ukraine, you had nothing when it comes to sugar daddies. Because Russia has got it. They're even encouraging investments, saying you'll get a little special dealings if you go to Crimea and build businesses. That's why Russia, you get the bitch, are you trying to romance me? I mean, they're taking it all the way. They're even raising gas prices in Ukraine to show them Crimea is its boo. Take note, world. Next up in the Bitch Award goes to Governor Krispy Kreme Christie as he gets the what a man, what a man, what a man, bitch. Krispy Kreme Christie's donut went extra stale when Bridgegate scandal happened, as he proved he is the ultimate housewife when he got a petty vendetta against a Fort Lee mayor that he just didn't like and decided to shut down the only escape route out of New Jersey into the world known as New York. He shut down the George Washington Bridge. Well, a few lanes, that is. But he has since been trying to do a huge cover up. And this week, he thinks he kind of pulled it off as a report funded by him, with people assigned by him, came out absolving him, saying he had nothing to do with the Bridgegate scandal and blaming it all on a woman. That's why Krispy Kreme Christie, you get the what a man, what a man, what a man, bitch. Because it's a real man bitch move to blame a woman for your pettiness. We all know you had something to do with it. I mean, a man your size knows greed. And you have proven time and time again, you definitely have a wannabe Scarface mentality. Sorry, Krispy Kreme Christie, but if this was the first season of Boardwalk Empire, you'd be one of the casualties. Because it didn't work. I mean, the report says that she was fanatic over him. Just wanted to please all the men around her because her boyfriend had left her and this and that and this and that. I mean, what a man bitch, making this scandal seem like it's Wuthering Heights or something. Krispy Kreme Christie, I'm definitely not going to reheat your donut when it comes to the 2016 elections. Sorry, but you're going to the trash. That's why, Krispy Kreme Christie, you get the what a man, what a man, what a man, bitch award. Next up on the Bitch Awards goes to Republican Wisconsin Representative Paul Ryan, as he gets the bitch, you're a terrible person. Paul Ryan's tax cuts once again prove that government just never fails to be corrupt, as it attacks, you guessed it, the poor, basically everybody who's watching this. The tax cuts barely graze the rich's income, as they steep cut Medicaid, food stamps, and general social welfare programs. Not surprisingly, they're going to make trillions from this cut, only because the $2 the poor had in their wallets is now going to basically become a nickel. Great job, Paul Ryan. You're a genius. Because your idea is when you see a sinking ship, just throw the poor over. That will stop the ship from sinking. No. Just because you throw the poor over the ship doesn't stop the ship from sinking. It just means they're sinking first and you're going to sink next. What actually stops the ship from sinking is fixing the ship, not making it worse. As many economists even agree that this planned tax cut is just going to make a dire situation into a giant clusterfuck. That's why, Paul Ryan, you get the bitch, you're a terrible person. The next bitch award goes to, oh God. The next bitch award goes to, please God, don't notice this, the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, and I say this as a devout Catholic Christian, the Catholic Church this week gets a, bitch, you're making us look bad. It's no secret. We've had our issues. Seems that when the priests were taking children to the confessional, it wasn't only confessions they were doing. Yeah, our sex scandals still haven't been fully faced. And even with our new beloved Pope, the Prince Pope, the Pope of the poor, the Pope of all popes, the Pope of love and hearts and kindness and generosity and skittles and rainbows, the Pope of all popes, Pope Francis. Even with the new image he has given us, that little blemish just does not go away and becomes an even bigger and bigger stain. As victims cry out, when are they going to get the acknowledgement, even the amends for the disastrous pain our church caused? Because not only have priests gone unpunished, but the bishops that cover them up. Because Sherlock isn't Sherlock without his Watson. That's why I have to give the Catholic Church the, bitch, you're making us look bad. Because instead of facing the sins of our past, we're just ignoring them and making them sins of our future. I ask the Catholic Church to think, what would Jesus have done? Well, he wouldn't have touched those boys, but you know what I mean. Jesus, amongst the many lessons he taught us that we have to face the ugly in life in order to live it. I mean, what if Jesus went up on that hill and decided, that's what you guys are going to do to me? You're going to nail me to that cross? Deuces, I'm not with this shit. What would have become of our religion, of Christianity, and, well, according to our beliefs, the world? He faced the ugliest situation out of faith and love. And that's what we need to do as good Catholics. That's why I have to give us the bitch, you're making us look bad award. And last but not least, in bitch awards of the week, goes to the world. I usually give a bitch out to the world because, well, we're fucked up. That's why we get the bitch, this world is so fucked up award. A general theme throughout life and throughout government is that we could change the regime, but our old corrupt ways never change. Riots in Venezuela continue. Even Cuba's getting a little riled up. Brazil, youth protesters invaded a mall because people are tired of being poor. They're tired of always being attacked and being the ones thrown off the sinking ship first. World, we need to change our ways. It's just not working out for us. Humanity, when are we going to realize we need each other to survive as social beings, as human beings, as general beings? We just need each other. The rich are not rich without the poor. And once we're gone, you're gone next. So help us, help each other. I mean, even in Central Africa, people are angry because you change the face of a government, but you don't change its corruption. Obama hasn't been too different from the Bush and the Bush years. I mean, he's deported more immigrants than anyone. And he was supposed to be change? Listen to your youth, you old timers. Stop being all tethered to your horrible traditions that have basically fucked up our planet. I mean, I guess global climate change is going to kill us, but for the few years before it does it, why don't we just have a nice time and help each other? That's why the world, you get the, bitch, you are so fucked up. But as long as we're alive, there's still hope we could be a little less fucked up. And that's Bitch World News with Deandra Rivera.